To talk about it, let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Bailey. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
A three from MP. And Utah, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here's White. Scoreless thus far. Peeks outside. Duran. And Duran is right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Just a boom-boom play there with MP, putting on that finishing touch.
And White kicks to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. Launches a three. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Here's Giddey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Utah with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. For the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Walker Kessler. Bailey out there with Filipowski. Then it's George. And it's MP in at the 2 spot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
He gets it in there.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
And to the Bulls, shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Pass to Meeks. Sinks that one from the post. Meeks got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The tray. Chicago grabs the miss. They double him with MP. White, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. On the clock, here's Grantham. Kessler with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Count that one. Wins got 58.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
White is double. Giddy, no one around him. And again, Chicago, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The 3 from MP. Here's Filipowski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wynn's got 3 assists now in this one. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera.
And good, there's another.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign.
Working that rock inside, MP using the contact to get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Johnson's checked in for the Jazz. Free throw good, MP.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Fires for 3. Good, another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Fires the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Jazz. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And seeing where Utah is, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Johnson sets the screen for MP. Johnson, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Bulls. Lobbed up there for Cohen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Operation Feed the Horse.